Hi my friends, my belly dance lovers, how are you? I'm Laura and here we are with a new tutorial, and today is about reverse camel or camel reverse as you want to call it. This is a very requested video because I have many students who ask me, Laura, I cannot do this move, I have some problems, they confuse it with the camel, so this is for you. In this basic video you will learn the basic technique to do correct, properly this move, not to hurt yourself, to learn it well and to become more and more professional. So let's start. First of all, be sure to be a little bit warm up, especially in your back and in your hips before starting this move and this exercise. I already dedicated a video to the camel move of the belly, and you can check it if you want, if you don't remember it well, because this is actually the basic, and you will find it in the Technique 30 Days program. I think in the half, search it. Also in this channel you can find it in the playlist. And this is the continuum of the move. So first you have to know exactly what is a camel move, camel undulation, and then we can go straight away to this reverse camel. Camel, I just want to remind you, is the move that we do with the belly and with our pelvis. Is a kind of circle that we do forward in this direction, down and forward and up and again to the neutral position. Reverse, of course, is the same move, but we do it in the opposite direction, so it will start from down, it will go up and again down and come back in the neutral position. But let's go in the move. So first of all, the most important is always the posture. So to have a really great move, to feel free to do it well, you need to fix very much, you don't have to move at all your upper body. So as always, we can put our arms in second position like this, our shoulder is down, our belly button a little bit in, and this is what I call neutral position. So it's the, let's say, the position of the pelvis when you are not too much closed in the front and not too much open in the back or closed in the back. So let's search a kind of neutral position. Try to make your upper body and your belly long, very long, so to create a kind of space in this part. Our legs, as always, are in the position of in the same size of our hips, with the knees a little bit bent normally. And of course we will use the knees too. This is one choice, or we can keep our weight just in one leg, as you prefer. Starting from here, the most important is the chest. The chest has to stay a little bit up, as always when I dance, because if I want to make this muscle long, of course I have to keep my chest up and try not to move it while we are doing our move. Our move starts from this part until here and not more. Of course, after you learn it, you can combine it with upper body moves, and this will become a kind of layering combination of undulation, of percussion, whatever you want. So let's start bending our knees. And from our neutral position, the beginning, the real beginning of this move is an contraction of your belly, so of your belly button. So let's start contracting more than you can. So I will show you from here. Try to push in more than you can, and of course you will feel your also your gluteus very stretched, very contracted, and your knees has to be bent. From here you start to draw your circle. It will go in these directions. It means from in to up to forward, front, let's say, down and in again. So again, in more than you can, try to push up. And in again. While you're doing this, sometimes you ask me, but what you're moving? Your bones, your muscles, your pelvis. Actually, we move all of these parts because we need the help both of muscles, of bones, of our pelvis, and the help of our knees. So what will happen, I will try also, maybe it's more easy for you if you keep your one leg forward. In this way you can push also your weight to help the move a little bit. So again, in, and in this case is both pelvis and muscles that pull in. From here you push with the pelvis up and also with your muscles in this way, going up more than you can without involving, of course, your chest. So there is anyway a limitation to the move. More you have this part relaxed and strong, at the same time more the move will impact in a strong way. So again, in, up, down, and come back in a neutral position to start maybe again. So in, up, forward, in, and in, up, forward, in. I will show you also in the other side, so we can change the leg. In this case I'm keeping my arm in this position, not to disturb, but of course you can keep it here, 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 as you prefer. It's not really the point, but in this way so you can see it well. So it's in, up, forward, and in again. In as much as you can, up, forward, in, and of course you try to connect all the different points from in, up, forward, down, and really draw a circle, like it is never-ending movement, but actually you know very well where is the starting, where is the end. You always start and end in neutral position, and the very beginning is in, more strong than you can. Again, this time I will do it front, and of course you see I use my plie and I use my knees to manage to handle the move better than I can. And in, forward, and in again. In, forward, and in again. And this move you can do it statically, like on spot, like I'm doing now. I am dancing, maybe I'm doing some other undulation, and sometimes I can add to my move, because this is not interesting if you do it alone. You have to combine it with other moves, and maybe we will see in another video how to combine it. First you have to learn it well, and then we can combine it with other moves. And we don't repeat it too much because it's a little bit strong move. It's not really sensual. You can do it sometimes. It's interesting if you put it sometimes in your choreo, in your dance, in your tabla solo, or wherever. Normally what I do, for example, I'm doing the camel move and I break this move with the reverse. Here we are, and then I start again with the camel, and reverse, or I connect it, of course, to other moves. You can do it also by walking in this way. Maybe I will go in this direction. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and I can go forward. Or you can use it, for example, as a camel step. This is the normal camel step, and let's go in the reverse, reverse. Of course, this move involves much this part of your back, your muscles, and also your abdominals, so it's a little bit no, I don't say advanced move, but it's not really basic. I mean, you need to have a little bit worked before with undulation, with basic move, with basic undulation, to handle the strength that you need, not to hurt yourself, and to move with comfortable. But of course, more you do it, more you will be trained, and it will come better and better. So let's try it again. I will start from camel and reverse and shoulder, maybe a turn, and again camel, reverse and turn, and camel and reverse and turn, camel, reverse, and let's change the position, reverse, let's change the position, reverse, and here we are again, camel, reverse, and reverse. Let's do it some by changing our position. Very important not to use your head. You can use it if you want, I mean if you really plan to use all your body, but normally when you do this move you should concentrate just here. So let's start from the down, in, pull in more than you can, and then you push out, trying to keep this part fixed, not to move it, so it's really in your belly. I will show you more close, and I manage the move from my knees also because I need that my pelvis becomes flexible to manage it well. So it's about training. Don't exaggerate, but train maybe every day, some few moments during your dance, your improvisation. You will see the move will grow, your muscle will become longer and will be more visible. So thank you for watching. Of course, subscribe the channels, and any questions comes in your mind, please write it down. I will be happy to answer you. And thank you very much.